Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Jordan and today I've got a video on a quick commentary. Well, I mean, it's Syndec. So today I've got a commentary on a quick class setup on Advanced Warfare and what I personally think is the best class you can use for getting kills. So, as you can see, it is the Bow 27. Without doubt, I love this gun. I mean, I don't think I've not been in a game where no one has used this gun. You know, everyone uses this gun. So yeah, let's get into it. So, camo, you don't have to worry about camo, it does not change anything. Use what you think looks good, you know, give you some independency, let's say. Attachment, so you know, extended mag gives you, I think, an extra 16 bullets, so you can't really argue with that. And we have the foregrip, which reduces recoil, and recoil, you know, it's not a drastic issue with a gun if you're up close, but if you're at a distance, then foregrip does benefit you. If I wouldn't be running the extended mag, I use red dot or a suppressor, or if you want to use a wild card, which is completely up to you, use a third primary weapon attachment and use foregrip, red dot and silencer. That is what I used to run. It was very good. I just got a bit bored and the suppressor sound really annoyed me, and I kind of like the iron sight on the barrel, so you know, they're fairly accurate itself. Secondary, so RW1 is a, you know, it's a good gun, I suppose. If you're close and personal, you know, you can one-shot people, but you know, let's go to the fire range quickly and you see what I'm on about. It was not one shot, it was two shots. Okay, this gun is misleading. So yeah, I would never really run this gun. I just use a combat knife, but I just fill up the extra slot because I may as well, you know, in case I'm in a tight situation where I'm out of bullets and I need to, you know, get some quick one shots. And then using RW1, it is probably the best pistol for damage. Going for perks now, you know, perk 1, lightweight, you know, you move faster, you want to be doing that. If you're on TDM as well, which I use about 27 on a lot, you want to be running around the map a lot, gaining all them kills. So that out of the way. Perk 2, blind eye, you know, you're undetectable by tracking drone, explosive drone, and all score streaks except the UAV. So you know, the UAV is kind of an issue, but you know, you do get some good high players out there who do get a lot of kill streaks, which are quite higher up. So you know, use that. If I wouldn't be using that, then I would use, which one is it? I can't remember which one. No, that's a different perk. So yeah, blind eye and lightweight so far. So perk 3 is hardline. As you can tell, I'm not a scavenger because I'm at that level, but maybe else can have. I've got hardline. Excuse me, I'm back to burp. Pardon me. But I am not the hardline when I prestige. So you know, every time you prestige, pardon me, Jesus. Probably shouldn't drink that coke before this video. So much prestige you can, you know, permanently unlock something. So for me, it's hardline. I love the perk. It does help you out with some kill streaks, and you know, you can do very good in the game with it. But if you don't have hardline, go for scavenger. You know, with an assault rifle, you will be spraying a lot of bullets, so you want to get up that extra ammo. But if you don't have any of them, go for toughness. You know, because when you are aiming down the iron sight with the bow, you know, and you get shot, you will flinch a lot. So even if you've got the red dot on, you will flinch. So use toughness, you ain't got that. Exo ability, you know, I use Exo overclock, you know, it gives you that extra speed. This is good for search and destroy if you want to get to the objective faster. And you know, you kind of are a bit slow with the assault rifle because they are heavy weapons, so you do want to gain that extra bit of speed without a doubt. If I wouldn't use overclock, I'd advise cloak. It's always good if you're getting shot and you know, you want to crouch down quickly, cloak away from everyone and surprise them. I don't know, whatever you want to do. So Exo launcher, up to you. I'd advise Syndec. You know, the enemies can't throw him back. So once they're stuck to him, they're stuck to him. That's a guaranteed kill. They also act as a good trap. If you're getting shot from behind and you run around the corner, you can easily just chuck a Syndec there, so they have something nasty to run into. Like I said, with the issue with throwing it back, if you use a frag grenade, the enemies can throw them back, as you already know. And I've seen to find them, they take quite a long time to detonate, so you know. But I suppose it is an advantage if you can cook your grenades, you know, by cooking mean like holding them for 3 seconds and chucking them. Bullet Semtex is, you know, for me the favourite. I run 2 of them, always good for shooting hallways and doorways and windows and all that good stuff. Score Streak 1, so this is probably what we've been looking forward to. Actually no, you probably wouldn't, probably more about the gun. But Score Streak 1 UAV, it's 400 points, but with the hardline it will be 300, so that's 3 TDM kills. As in TDM you get 100 score per kill, so you know, I wouldn't advise running high kill streaks in domination, as you already get 50 kills per, you only get 50 points per kill, should I say. So yeah, that out of the way, we're going to go to Score Streak 2, which is the system I love as perk. You know, it really does throw your enemies off course. You know, they can't see where they're going. Well, they can see, but you know, they can't see where you're coming from. You know, their red dots will be down, their enemy HUD's gone, as it says there. And it disables all that good stuff. So, you know, and it's not that much, you know, 5 kills, and by the time you get the 5th kill, you would have had the UAV, so you would have got some support. So, you know, these two are a treat together. Third, you know, it is clearly up to you. Don't advise the Goliath, they're awful. Bombing one, you know, enemies can see where they're coming from. With a Paladin though, you know, you are owning that sky like a motherfucker. You know, you can shoot all your enemies, and the damage on the Paladin is ridiculous. Warbird, you know, some people say it's good, some people say it's don't. Personally, I don't like it. I think it overheats too quick, and the damage on it is awful. Missile strike, you know, enemies know when it's coming in. But you know, you can say that about the Vulcan. But I did used to always run the Vulcan, but I found it was a bit too slow when, you know, shooting. Like, you shoot at a target, they'd move, and by the time they'd gone to the right, like 25 yards or something, you know, the Vulcan's just too slow to operate to go that distance, and it just ran out. So you will get pretty stressed at that. But yeah, I'd advise the Paladin or a Vulcan without a doubt. And if you want to be a bit, help your teammates out a bit, you know, use a Warbird, but you do help your team out with the Paladin as they can operate up with you. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to drop a like and a comment, and if you honestly want to make my day 110%, then subscribe. It would honestly mean the world to me.